Good morning, good morning. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, which in the YouTube land means Vlogtober. Am I doing Vlogtober? Well, maybe. Here are my thoughts. So I'm already working on Artist's Way, right? I've done 2 weeks already. I'm currently gonna be starting week 3. So I thought, why not try doing the daily vlogs, but do like a blending of like Artist's Way and Vlogtober, maybe? I feel like daily vlogs might help me keep momentum with Artist's Way. Because after last week, we all know how I felt about last week. If you haven't seen that video yet, it was not great last week. I felt it was kind of like a boring week. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Is that a good idea, bad idea? I don't know. We're gonna play it loosey-goosey. We're gonna go by ear with it and see how it goes. But as of today, there are many things we need to catch up on. Firstly, I had like a birthday party, even though it was like a week late. Like it was like, you know, another birthday shindig last weekend, and it was amazing. I had a fancy dancy tea party. I have some of the china still out. I don't know if you see it on the counter over there. It was fancy. I bought this like, I think it's like a 12-piece. It's a big china set that I bought at like a secondhand store, like at a consignment store, and I've never been able to use it, but I used it on Saturday and I did not take any pictures. I did not take any video, but it was gorgeous. And I just gotta show you this real quick. This particular tea set that I had not only has like the regular teacups, right? This is like the china pattern for those that care about this kind of stuff. I care about this kind of stuff. The brand is Royal Kent. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. It doesn't mean anything to me. This is the china pattern, and here's the cup. Isn't that cute? And so they have like the full-size cups, but then they have the little like espresso cups. This is why I picked it up. Yeah, I'll show you the teapot. The teapot's my favorite. Isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. I love this tea set. Afterwards, we went to a corn maze and got heat stroke because it was like 80 degrees. Why is it still 80 degrees in September? So I did not bring enough water and I didn't bring enough food, and we didn't get lost in the corn maze. It's just a really big corn maze. It's like the biggest in the state of Wisconsin, if not the Midwest. Like, it's huge. And I think we were in it for it was over an hour that we were in this corn maze. And it was super hot out and we had gone right at like noon. So got a little sunstroke. That's what you do. And then I woke up on Monday. It wasn't really Monday, it was Sunday. Chaz was like, oh, there's no school on Monday. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, there's no school on Monday. Cool. I had no idea. I probably did have an idea, but I totally forgot. So yeah, the kids had no school yesterday. But I feel like this is why I know that this is working, because I was not pissed off at all. Like, I was not angry. I did not get upset with the kids. I wasn't resentful because we had a blast yesterday. It was phenomenal. In the morning, I went with Betty Jean to Walmart to get her a new sketchbook. So I went shopping with Betty Jean, which is one of my favorite things to do. I love shopping with my daughter. She is just so fun to shop with. So she likes to like check the things off the list, and then she had like her little purse, and we were like walking around Walmart, and we went to the toy section, and her birthday month is October. So she wanted to take pictures of all the things she wanted for her birthday. It was a lot of Barbies, which I'm so happy about. I love Barbies. So she was picking out a bunch of cool stuff that she wants to get for her birthday. Got lunch, and Milo wanted to get his skateboard fixed up. So we went to his skate instructor's shop, which I didn't know his skate instructor owned his own shop. And so we went down to see the new shop, and he was the nicest guy. I don't think he does online orders. I should ask him if he does. Anyway, it's Flying Low Skate Shop. Loved it so much there. He gave Milo like so much stuff for free. So he got Milo all set up with his board for the skate park, and then we went to the skate park. And I was so proud of myself because normally the skate park is a tricky thing because Milo just wants to skate, and he could literally skate for hours, but sweet little Betty Jean does not have, she can't do it, right? There's nothing to do there. And so I planned ahead and I packed like a Mary Poppins bag full of things. I brought like toys to play with. I brought art supplies so we could do like an art project. I brought her scooter. I brought water. I brought lots of water, and I brought snacks. And we sat at the skate park and just like did art. And she skated a little bit, and I did art while she was skating. And Milo sat down for a little bit and did art with us. But we spent like, I want to say almost like 2.5 hours at the skate park. It was a great day. It was fantastic. And the entire time, I was not angry. I was not mad. I was not like frustrated that I'm like wasting time at the skate park when there's other things I could be doing. It was magical. And I felt so good about it. And so I feel like it's because of this. I feel like because I'm doing this workbook, and because I'm focusing on like filling my cup, but also like what we talked about last week, the autonomy stuff, that I wasn't as like mad. It was just a good day. It was a great day. So this morning I am like, like, you know, little Disney princess singing in the house, like getting ready for the day. Like I am totally like zen. If this is, I don't know. I'm not even halfway through this thing, and I believe in it full-heartedly. I am just recognizing now that if there are any viewers that are new to my channel and don't know what I'm doing, this may seem like a weird thing, especially for Vlogtober. So let me just give a brief little summary of what we're doing here. What I've been already doing on this channel, and now we're kind of including Vlogtober into it. So if you've been here, you can skip to like this part when you can move on to week 3. I just want to catch everybody up. So this is The Artist's Way. It's like a self-help 12-week program to help blocked artists. I've already done weeks 1 and 2. I have videos on it already. I will have it like a playlist or something down below if you want to catch up and see. But for those of you that are new, first off, hi, how's it going? This is gonna be a fun place, I hope. We'll see. All you need to know is that this is a self-help book to help unblock your creative flow. And I've been feeling very blocked, creatively speaking, for the last 5 or 6 years. And I'm hoping that completing this book will help me reconnect with my inner artist and feel like a creative person once again. And now you're up to speed. So let's talk about week 3, okay? So when we last left our viewers, our hero, me, was kind of in a little bit of a funk because week 2 did not slap as much as I thought it would. It was just kind of like meh, and I was not feeling it at all. She says, a creative recovery is a healing process. You are capable of great things on Tuesday, but on Wednesday, you may backslide. This is normal. Growth occurs in spurts. And so that was so validating to me to read that, because like I thought maybe my ADHD is kicking in because week 2 was so like mid for me. But the ending of reading of week 3 helped me realize like, no, it's just growth, baby. Like you're just growing, like, you know, the way the kids grow, it's like they're shoot up like weeds 1 week and then they're kind of like dwindle off and they shoot up like weeds again. That's exactly what this recovery is gonna look like too. This week, I am like, ooh, this is gonna be a great week. Week 3 is about recovering a sense of power, and we're doing that by narrowing in on 3 big emotions, or like, I don't know, 2 are emotions, 1's kind of an idea. I'll show you what I mean. So we're dealing with anger. We're really embracing anger this week and really looking into what anger is trying to tell us. Here's what she says about anger. Anger is a map. Anger shows us what our boundaries are and what actions need to be taken to like protect those boundaries. Anger is meant to be acted upon. It is never meant to be acted out. She also says, anger is not the action itself, it's the action's invitation. If you are getting angry about this idea of being blocked creatively, or if you're getting angry at seeing other people be so successful in their creativity, then that's the invitation that's like, well, maybe we should do something about this. So interesting. The next, like, thought, it's not really, I don't know, maybe it is a feeling, I'm not sure, is synchronicity. And she describes it as kind of this recognition that the universe is working for you, not against you. She says, we like to pretend it is hard to follow our heart's dreams. The truth is, it is difficult to avoid walking through the many doors that will open. We say we are scared by failure, but what frightens us more is the possibility of success. And what I wrote in the margins for this, which I think we talked about before, maybe like week 1, was just this idea of how scary it can be to recognize that like the universe or that God or the greater power sees you. And that when you're asking for something, when you're advocating for yourself and they actually follow through with it, it's almost kind of like this scary, like, whoa, they actually noticed me, like I actually matter enough for the universe or for God or the greater power to give me what I asked for. Like that's a hard thing, especially for some of us that have grown up with difficult childhoods. This idea of advocating for yourself and asking for something and then actually getting it is like, whoa, that's too much. And so that could lead to like being blocked creatively because you're asking for these moments, you want this creativity and like it's being given to you, but you're like too afraid, or maybe it's like a self-worth thing where it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this then. We're gonna think about it more this week and we'll probably talk about it more. The other feeling she brings up is shame, which I am well acquainted with some shame. And it makes sense that shame would be very, very closely knit with blocked creativity because you feel like you shouldn't be a creative person for whatever reason. It says here that as artists, we must learn to create our own safe environments. We must learn to protect our artist child from shame. We do this by diffusing our childhood shamings, getting them on the page, and sharing them with a trusted, non-shaming other. So guys, I feel like this week is going to be a doozy because it looks like we're going to be digging deep into some childhood stuff. We'll see what happens. She says the antidote for shame is self-love and self-praise. And that's what we're going to be working on this week. Yikes, right? Yikes. So my prediction for this week is that it's going to be rough, but I feel like I'm so hopeful. I am so hopeful about this week that I think this is going to be a great week. I am exhausted. I think I went up the stairs like 10 or 12 times today. Let's just wrap it up for today and keep it short and sweet. Since we're doing a lot about like childhood processing this week with Artist's Way, I thought, oh, well, maybe it'd be good to get like some pictures of myself or things like that. But then I remembered I don't really have a lot of pictures of myself as a kid. I only have a small handful that my older sister, shout out to Big Sissy for giving me all those pictures, because that's literally all I have, which I think is great because my plan is to put a couple of these pictures just around my bathroom. I put one as like the lock screen on my phone. I thought that would be kind of fun for this week as we're thinking about like, you know, childhood stuff and our inner artist. And then the last one I used as the bookmark in my Artist's Way book because I actually genuinely wanted to have a bookmark. I was just using like an old like tag from a shirt or something. And so now I have this school picture from when I was 11, I think. And so this is just to kind of help remind myself of little baby Juanita and what she wanted and what she was dreaming about and what she liked to do and things like that. I really enjoyed putting all those pictures of myself up today just to kind of get the right mindset of where my mind is going to be this week, just kind of thinking about the past and thinking about my childhood and thinking about some of these exercises I'm going to do to try to regain some power and strength. The other thing I did to help myself out this week is I filled this little dinosaur planter that I got from Target full of all of the prompts for this week that I'm supposed to use in my morning pages. There is so much more I could say, but I have to go pick up my daughter from school. As soon as she gets home, the rest of the day is going to just zoom by. So I'm gonna end the video right here. I do intend on doing daily vlogs with the Artist's Way like stuff and also like October-y things. And so if this has been interesting to you, try coming back tomorrow and see if I have another video up. We'll find out. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.